What's up, everybody? I'm RJ Huss. I'm hanging out with Jason Dodds and the Freedom MX Racing Team. Jason, tell us a little bit about the MX program that you guys have going on here.
It's an amateur program that Jeff Yingling, Ryan Dam, and myself put together to help amateur riders out there. You know, we've got Dalton Yingling, Derek Hall, Nick Myers, Eric Goodson, Trevor Boyles, and a list of other ones that are on lower support, but those are our full-time guys.
Now, what's the plan for the team going down the road? I mean, looking into the rest of this year, looking into the 09 season, where are you guys at?
Well, it looks like for 09 so far, Chase Kuchar and Nick Myers are going to be riding Suzukis for Cole Gress at American Suzuki and Rockstar Suzuki. Still working on a deal for Derek and Dalton to stay on Kawasaki's, maybe looking at Team Green there, and Goodson for Hondas.
Now, is there a way for people to try and do an application or contact you guys and get in touch with you and maybe try and ride for you?
Absolutely. One of the things that we do, and it's a program we believe in, is we help people based on report cards. Their school attendance, report, you know, grade level. If they come to us, they got all A's, all B, you know, A, B's, they're going to get the highest level of support we can help them with. Where a guy that comes with C's and he misses 52 days of school, you know, his level or her level is not going to be as high as our A and B guys.
Now, I read that in the FLMX magazine about helping out some of the higher report card. Education is important. So who do you have at that level, though? I mean, some of these younger people that are turning into A's and B's, you know, doing well in school, how are you helping them out?
Actually, Trevor Boyles is one of our highest grade level kids. He's a 65 rider. He rides 10 to 11. He's fixing to move to 85s. Nick Myers has already graduated early with some college courses involved in that. Derek Hall did the same thing. Dalton's working on his graduation right now. He just turned 18, so he'll be graduating this year early. And then another kid we have is Hunter Davis, which rides 85s for us, and he's got AB on a roll too.
Now let's talk about the team and the setup and everything. I was with you hanging out at Loretta Lynn's. You got the toter home, you got the trailer, you got the bikes out. What's the difference between the bikes that are in the trailer and the bikes that you're still supporting but not necessarily pitting under the tent?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously, you know, it's finances for everybody. You know, this is a new team we started last year in December, or this year in December, excuse me, and the support was gone, you know, and fortunately for us, you know, we had people like Fly and Scott that stepped up and said, hey, we can do this. And Florida Motorsports, our dealership, which carries all 4 brands, Honda, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Suzuki, they stepped up. They're a big part of our program, paints and coatings. They all stepped up even though it was late. Their budget was gone. They didn't have a budget. They made room in their budget for us, and you know, it was people like that that made it happen. And 09 is only going to be bigger, you know. So far, like I said, Cole Gress, Suzuki's going to be a part of our program, and we're trying to keep it where we're a 4-brand dealer, you know, 4-brand race team for our dealership. You know, everything is based out of our dealership, Florida Motorsports.
Now, when I was doing some area qualifiers going around to these different places, you guys had some parts out in the state of Florida. How does that work? You guys are able to help the dealership that helps you by selling some stuff at the trackside support. What's all that about?
Yeah, actually the dealership allows us to put, you know, inventory on the truck for all 4 brands of, you know, we carry only race bike stuff, but I mean, if I looked upstairs right now, I probably have 3 450 Cowie top ends, 3 250 Suzuki top ends, or Honda, either one. I mean, they allow us to carry their inventory where we can help riders, because we've all been put in that position where nobody has parts at the track, or, you know, you can't really financially afford to keep a top end, a clutch, and all that stuff on the truck. So they allow us to do that to where you don't have to, and when you need it, it's here.
Well, that's absolutely excellent for the sport, for the entire amateur areas. Going to Gold Cup right now, you guys gonna be able to make it to every Gold Cup round?
We'll be at every Gold Cup, and we're just looking forward to it. You know, Unlimited Sports, they do an awesome job. All the tracks in Florida, you know, from the Yohos to the Pixleys, everybody down here, they just exceptional job at everything they do, keeping it safe and keeping it fun.
So we will be able to see the Freedom MX Racing Team at every round of the Gold Cup Series, all 6 weeks in a row. Don't even hesitate to come up to the team. Jason, I'm sure that you can agree with this. People come up and talk to you about anything up here.
Oh, there's nothing. I mean, a question, a problem, you know, you need something, don't hesitate at all. Come by if you want to check out the rig. I mean, we got a stacker trailer. We're one of the few local amateur teams that have that, and we're fortunate that we're able to do that. And that's part of, you know, the Freedom Racing. That's where it all come from. Freedom MX Racing. We named the team because we work hard all week, so we have our freedom on the weekend, and we have our freedom to go race, and we're able to help kids that really need the help.
Well, Jason, while I got you here, when you guys are setting up the team, I mean, I'm sure it takes a lot of people to do something like that. Who do you want to thank while I got you with me?
Oh, man, I couldn't, to be honest with you, we couldn't do it without Jeff and Carl at Paints and Coatings. Florida Motorsports, CT and Sean, they're awesome down there. Scott USA, Bob, Fly, Rodney out there at Fly Racing, he takes care of us. Richard at Yoshimura, Vortex, they've been behind us. R2 Performance, Rhino, he's awesome. ABC Flooring Center, MX Press, Mike Kuchar, he's just been phenomenal with flyers, brochures. MTF, Colleen and Brian helping us out, giving us a training facility that's one of the top notch in the, you know, in the country. Motocrossers for Jesus, Kevin Kozad, can't say enough about him. Billy Wood at Stellar Graphics, always putting together good graphics. Moto Mom's Picks, doing all of our photos and photoing our riders. Pit Posse, Waldo and Bithlow Motorsports, Wally Pixley over there, and Fish Daddy Graphics, Unlimited Sports, Win Kern and his staff. We appreciate all that they do, and we appreciate you guys. You know, without y'all, we can't grow bigger. The media is what we need.
Well, that's what it's all about in this sport, man, the help from everybody. Jason, giving a shout out there to everybody. Jason, we appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know you're working on bikes out there, getting ready for the racing this weekend, so we appreciate you taking your time out, and we'll hopefully catch up with Jason more this weekend. But we are hanging out with the Freedom MX Racing team. Jason Dodds, once again, don't hesitate to come by the trailer and talk to him. And we'll be back throughout the weekend with more footage from round one of the Florida Gold Cup Series here at Gatorback.